All my life I've been considered as the worst.
After hours, drowsy stepping, hear the sermon, hold the reverend. Long distance relationships with 777s. Who'da guessed it?
Hello guys. I'm not doing a normal intro because this is a video where I am internally pissed the hell off, and I'm going to be playing some really good music in the background like Heather Troska, Mando Pony, Ellie Monty, and Nate Wants to Battle, so I don't end up ripping my computer in half and then just throwing it in pieces all over the place.
Oh, here go hell come.
So just give me a small little moment to set up everything so that whole wondrous event never happens. It won't take long. It won't take long, trust me. Okay, we are back. You guys just missed me saying a bunch of random things and making up a random song. But enough about good things that would actually come up to being productive. We're gonna be talking about one of the worst albums I've heard this year. As I set up my music one more time so I don't end up ripping this computer into several tiny pieces. So, as per a side agreement I made with Max, I told him that I would literally sit down to listen to the entirety of Meghan Trainor's sophomore album, Thank You. As long as I get to do whatever I want and do the small stuff I told him I would do in the foreground. And right now, I feel like that was the shit end of the stick for me because, oh my god, this entire album is trash. Like, you're not gonna hear the whole anything of that album in the background. No. I'm playing stuff that will literally keep me calm in the middle of editing this video myself. No. Thank You was literally a waste of data to put onto this computer to listen to. All of the songs, for the most part, are pointless. For the small part, they're god-awful and fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't even remember what half of the bullshit was called, so I have to literally look up the album to know what any of the songs were. Isn't that sad? You're so forgettable with your music that I have to literally look up what the fuck you were doing. That's already a horrible step in my book. But yeah, all of the stuff that I found boring, Watch Me Do, Better, Kindly Calm Me Down, Woman Up, Just a Friend to You, Dance Like Yo Daddy, and Champagne Problems were just so boring I almost fell asleep, but I was like, I don't want to have a dream to this. Why would I want to have a dream to any of this? Just keep me awake so I don't end up stabbing someone that wakes me up. But you want to know what was the thing that made me want to rip my computer to shreds first? We had No, Me Too, I Love Me, and Hopeless Romantic as the key benefactors towards me just wanting to take any precaution to just fuck up somebody in the, I don't know, next 5 minutes after I heard it.
Well, shit.
And that's kind of the sad thing. I've heard a lot of music this year. In fact, I fell in love with a whole lot of artists I never thought I'd fall in love with this year. Thankfully, to all my music friends out there, you guys know who you are and I love you forever for it. But you know that if I fucking hate something, you all know I have a lot of things to say about it. In fact, it's kind of like one of the series I have where it's just me ranting about stuff that annoys me. So, what was it that set me off for Meghan Trainor's sophomore album when I didn't even touch on her freshman album?
If I was you, I'd wanna be me. Hands all over me. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Well, first, the freshman album is so god-awfully stupid with its whole ignorant premise that I didn't even give a damn. Mostly because I thought that she'd crash and burn by now. Not to become like a one-note person that wouldn't have any kind of recovery. No, I mean like someone that would just had a crash and burn experience of such epic fail proportion that she would have actually learned what was wrong with her and do better for her next album. Apparently fucking not, because America was like, she's our greatest breakout artist. No, she is not. Great breakout artist that I would think of would be Tori Kelly. What this bullshit is with Meghan Trainor, I still have no idea, because as soon as the sophomore album hit, it was like, okay, enough of the kiddie stuff, let me be more adult, okay? I already did stuff that was lucked out to be famous and popular, so I could obviously do a different formula that would be even more amazing and be greater. No, you fucking weren't. You made me hate you even more, you stupid C-word.
Oh, damn!
You want to know how I know a lot of the music that she's made could be done right, though? Look at Heather Troska's evolution of girl groups, and you can pick out at least 5 of those girl groups from history, and they'll pretty much do all the music that Meghan Trainor has done, and do it a million times fucking better. All the bullshit that she's created for this one album, Just a Friend to You, I already know that it's been done well by females and males, most notably by Mario redoing Just a Friend that Biz Markie made when he tried to make it funny. Just a Friend to You was like just a friend, and it also came off as popular and good because the lyrics were good, the message was good, the energy was infectious. What do I hear when I hear Just a Friend to You? I hear her basically saying, I don't know how I got rejected by this one guy I met, and then just all of a sudden had to make it so cutesy over her own bullshit ego getting over her. Get over yourself, Meghan. Also, the song No. You wanna know how I know that could have been done better? TLC did it a lot better in the 90s. Hell, Destiny Child did it a lot better in one of their albums that no one really talks about because they had good substance, they had the realness to it. What does Meghan have with it? Not a fucking thing, because she's not really that attractive. She's not even that sexy. Like, is she approachable? Yeah, but more as if it's like that whole friend that you want to get to for a prettier friend. What's that dumbass term that teens came up with last year? I think it was like a duff or whatever. She'd be the duff or whatever the fuck that stands for. And just when I hear Me Too, all I feel like is I'm going into a dream where all I'm doing is pimp slapping her with Big Daddy Kane's hand until it's shaped and formed into something even less annoying, like Tiggy or Paris Hilton, or God forbid, Kim Kardashian. Like, you know you fucked up when I'm all of a sudden just like, Kim Kardashian is a lot more entertaining than you are. Hell, I would rather read Twilight and all the other books related to Twilight a million times over than listen to Meghan Trainor ever sing again. And I even mean the stuff that was sprung from Twilight, like that whole 50 Shades of Grey thing. No guy in the world actually likes 50 Shades of Grey. Not a lot of women even endure all the bullshit ending and shit with 50 Shades of Grey because how fucking stupid it is. That is how disgusting and how vile I find her music in this one stupid ass album. And to think that I honestly once said that she had the potential to become something greater. I honestly once thought that, but it's kind of like how people were to say, I like how Nicki Minaj actually grew up more in her artistry because she's such a good role model for new young ladies to aspire to be a good rapper in the music industry. What the fuck happened there? Oh, she wasted her talents doing whatever the media wanted her to do, and now she's just a giant sellout. What I see with Meghan is not really sellout stuff. I see it more as if someone literally took a small town girl that had promise, asked her to write some music that she had no business making, and as soon as she was done with it, just gave her $1 million to just shut up about how stupid it was and to go about her business while she just goes la-di-da on some other fucking level of stupidity and moronicism. I know moronicism isn't a word, but so far, it's the only real word I can say without sounding like I'm an asshole. But my opinion still stands still that this album is garbage. The artist is nothing special, spectacular, or even noteworthy to listen to. So what was just edited out was just something I could not really take back in any sort of words. So let's just say that this album is bringing out the worst in me. Let's move on. Let's never talk about Meghan on this channel again, and I'll see you guys in a better video another time.
A distant place where every day is paradise. Money like the average hoe, never tight. Passing bread like Ramadan. No police, no batons, only cuffs is on the nightstand. Paradise, maybe one day I'll go to visit. Listening the crowds cheer, but didn't hear the drink clink. Heart sank, he saw 1,000 hands touch the skyline. On top of that, all he hear is them screaming his rhymes. Someone tell the doubters, fuck it, he made it.
Girl, I need to drop you, 'cause on the real, you're to high school. Yelling on my voicemail, why you gotta be so hostile? I'm looking for a love life. You addicted to them club lights, where you always in my face though. Man, it's almost like you love fights.